In order for an individual to be able to develop interest in a given thing, topic, person, or idea, they must first be provided the ability to accept whatever the person, place, thing, or idea is as being something that they desire. And once they realize that it is something that they desire and they make the conscious decision to pursue what they desire for the purposes of ownership, usage, and the benefits associated with uh, possessing something that we as beings initially desired to take possess of, then we now benefit by being able to positively be able to experience whatever it is we wanted, because guess what? We have the satisfaction of knowing, which is going to give us a feeling. And the feelings is what people love, because I guess they make people feel alive, because the feelings is what makes having a soul and having a spirit, I guess just makes it amazing, because if you don't have a soul and a spirit, you don't have the ability to feel these things, such as emotions and things, happiness, sadness, and things like love, hatred, things like that. So anyway, love is developed because of knowledge. Well, why do I say that? Well, the more we understand a given topic, person, place, or thing, or idea, the more that we will become not only interested in it, but accustomed to it and accept it. Because the more you know about a given thing, person, or place, or idea, the more that we tend to love that thing. And the more that we research about it, and the better and better and better we're at it, or the more and more we know and have researched and have discovered about the topic, will eliminate our needs for other things. Now, an example I can give you of this is Michael Jordan. Okay, Michael Jordan loved the game of basketball. So what did he do? Well, he started out by learning how to dribble a basketball. So he probably picked it up and he dropped it. He had no idea that, there's a certain amount of energy to be applied to the arm to cause the ball to give you the desired effect of accuracy when exercising dribbling maneuvers and things like that, advanced techniques being applied by an individual who has invested in consideration for the value offered by what it is that they want and the ownership and possession of it. So I'm sure that when Michael Jordan started out, he did not know that he wanted to become a basketball superstar mogul. I'm sure all he knew is that he just wanted to learn how to play basketball because it made him feel good when it bounced the first time, because he had control over something that he can manipulate to give him a given desired result. And therefore, his acceptance of his duty to practice and learn more and more and more about the sport of basketball, he eventually became the greatest, most high paying athlete in history at his age. Because guess what? Knowledge. He knew. He knew it was what he wanted. But not only did he know it was what he wanted, he knew he'd get it the moment he decided he wanted. And this is what it takes that is universal. Is you got to know what you want, but not only do you have to know what you want, you have to believe you can get it. Because if you don't believe it, well, you're still right. And if you do believe it, you're still right. The issue that a lot of people suffer is that they say that they believe in a given thing, person, place, or thing, idea, is that they say they want it, but then they do physical things that are contrary to the words that they use to justify their situation of not having it. So, when an individual, let's just say somebody who might be a immediate family member, a friend, or a person that I spend time with, they might say, hey, well, I want to get rich. I want to be one of the richest people that ever lived, right? They might say that. Well, it sounds to me like it's pretty ambitious, you know? But the secret is that the moment that we accept our obligation that occurs the moment that we decide to accept the challenge of learning a given thing, person, place, or idea, and being a master at it to where we don't have to think about it. We simply do it, and when it's done, we're the best at it. Then we have to learn, and we have to learn more about it, the thing, person, place, or idea that we are fascinated with. And that's not the only thing, but you also have to believe that it can be done. And when I say believe, I mean that you have to physically, to yourself, be based upon a foundation solid enough not to be destroyed by natural disasters. A natural disaster is a disaster that occurs or takes place in nature. And nature itself is a person, place, thing, or idea that you're going to have consideration for if you want to, I guess, be protected by nature. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you've been studying to move to Australia for, let's say, 20 years now. You're pretty interested in that. So therefore, you have shown a substantial amount of commitment and belief, even though you probably might have told other people, well, hey, I want to move to Alaska one day, or hey, I want to move to Australia one day. Well, guess what? They're probably going to be like, oh, that's a good dream. It's a good dream, man. All bigs to you. But you know what's going on in their head? Oh, I don't believe he wants it. I don't believe he'll get it. I don't believe he's going to get it. And sometimes they will believe you'll get it, but the insecurity of themselves will deny them the ability to be happy for you because they themselves are unable to have the same confidence to go after what they believe that they want because they don't believe that they'll get it. And if they don't believe that they get it, they don't believe that they're going to receive a person, place, thing, or idea, then guess what? They are 100% correct. But the moment they decide that they do want it, they are also correct because that is the power of the mind. And that's the ability to attract that in which we attract. Some people call it reality. Some people call it your situation. I like to refer to as the present. And for those people who want things, the first step in wanting that thing is desire. If you desire something, whether that be to avoid pain or to acquire some sort of pleasure, you make an acceptance of your choice, and that choice will manifest itself in the form of your circumstances and reality. And therefore, if he truly wanted to become super wealthy, then his actions, his words, and every piece of value and consideration exchanged between that individual shall have warning symbols that indicate that this individual is ready to finally manifest that in which he is desiring. And therefore, you find the people that say, oh, I believe that he was going to do it. But dang, he went. What they're really saying is, I believe he would go to Australia, but I really didn't believe it because I don't believe that I can do it. Like I said, it all arises from lack of knowledge, because the more you know about a given person, place, or thing or idea, the more you're going to be interested and eventually love it. That's it for this video. So, this is Keith O'Brien, Stocks Trust. My name is Asar Tyrell, and I'm trustee, trust director at this time. Thank you for watching my video. Please click the link. And if you're on YouTube, and go hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you are notified that any videos that occur will be informed to all subscribers upon their uploading to my channel. Now, if you're on my Facebook, then what you can do is you can go to my URLs, that's with an S, .co, should be displayed. If it's not displayed, go to the description. If it's not in the description, just remember what I'm telling you and write it down. My URLs .co/KOST, and click on the YouTube channel, or you can go to Asar Tyrell, it's AUSAR space PTAH space RE space or hyphen EL, and go to my YouTube channel and check out those videos on that as well for more great content such as this. I'm working on it. I'm working on bringing the professionalism to a new level. I've decided to take a new interest in producing quality content for people wanting to take control of their lives and be able to improve their own life situation and eliminate stress-causing factors and increase in experience overall the best possible life that they can live before it's over. So thank you, and make sure you sign up for more updates.